it's Stacey. Okay, so I'm recording on my iPhone right now just because it's easier. I don't know. But yeah, so I just kind of wanted to do a little update video. This is kind of weird because I've got the iPhone looking at me, and so I'm just staring at myself, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Okay, so I went to the doctor today for a checkup, just a yearly checkup, not the woman doctor, just an MD. And I actually went to a new doctor that I had been referred to from everyone, from my neighbors, to my husband, to my sister-in-law, everybody. So I had my first appointment with her today, and I swear she is the nicest lady in the world. Oh my gosh. Like, I was told that she was nice, but I wasn't expecting like this sweetest little cute, adorable, caring woman, and she's awesome. So yeah, yeah. So we just kind of chit chatted so she could get to know me a little bit, and know my history. So, sorry, something's in my eyeball. Y'all, one of the sweetest things that this has never happened to me before. We were she was just making chit chat, and she asked where I worked. And I told her, I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home wife. And she was like, oh, that's so exciting. I don't know many people your age that, don't work. And I was like, she's like, how old are you? And I was like, well, I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 next month. Or not next month, I'm sorry, in June. And she was like, no way. I thought you were so much younger than that. And I was like, okay, you just made like my entire month for real. Because as y'all know, when I was a lot heavier, people always thought I was like 40 years old. And some people might still think I look old for my age. I really don't know. But that was great. Okay, so then I kind of told her why I don't work, because of the anxiety and social anxiety and things like that. And she just kind of asked me about it. And I was, just telling her a little bit about it, that I had been dealing with it since I was 19. So about 11 years. And do you know that she grabbed my hand? Because I had expressed to her that I pray about it and stuff. She grabbed my hands and she prayed for me. And that is so, first off, it's very unusual. Second off, that is the kindest thing that's ever happened to me anywhere, especially a doctor's office. She said a prayer for me with my anxiety, and it just meant so much to me. Okay, so yeah. So let's talk about how the doctor's appointment went. So first off, I got on the scale, and I was fully clothed, jeans and everything. So the scale said 163. So I was actually really happy with that, because my scale this morning said 161.2. So it's pretty accurate for me being fully clothed. And then the next thing we talked about was I asked her what a good healthy weight for my height would be, because I'm 5'3", and she said between 152 and 141, which means I'm only 8 pounds, like 8 pounds away from being at a healthy weight. And that was really exciting. Another thing she said, which was so cute, is she was like, you're so cute and little. And I was like, little? I'm not little. She was just really sweet. And then so the next thing we talked about was now, I'm assuming, well, I'll just go ahead and say the word breast, boobs, whatever. We talked about my boobs, because, as y'all know, my back's hurting right now, actually. I do have scoliosis. I was diagnosed with that when I was little. My mom took me to, not the hospital, well, it was the hospital, but she took me to the doctor, and they diagnosed me, and then I was diagnosed again in the 8th grade in PE. But, sorry, there was a Facebook message that popped up, and I'm not sure quite what that said. Anyways, so what was I even talking about? Yeah, so I was diagnosed again with scoliosis in the 8th grade during PE or whatever. So I've had minor back trouble or whatever, not like all the time. I don't take medicine for it. If I take anything, it's just Tylenol. Well, here lately, my boobs, I mean, not my boobs, my back has really been hurting. I mean, like, every afternoon I have to take 2 Tylenol and lay on a heating pad for about an hour. And then it's okay. So I talked to her today and asked her if she thought that it was my boobs, because they are so large. I wear either a 36 double D or a 38D. And, you know, I told her, you know, I lost 45 pounds and I didn't lose anything in my boobs. And I was asking her if she thinks this is scoliosis or my breasts that are hurting my back. And she said, definitely, you know, your breast. She said, you know, with me having like a small frame and then having these, I mean, y'all can see how big my boobs are. I mean, they're freaking ridiculous. And this is just for the sake of what I'm about to tell y'all. So she actually suggested something that I had been wanting and thinking about for a long time, which is a breast reduction. So she said she thinks it'll be really good for me because A, it's going to alleviate my back pain, and B, because it's going to help take off some more, like, I won't look as large, you know, because, you know, like my top half is a lot heavier than my bottom half because my boobs are so big. So she actually referred me to her. It's a surgeon, and so she made her notes, and they're going to give me a call sometime next week, and I'm going to go in for a consultation about a breast reduction. So, you know, I'm really anxious, like in a good way, to go talk to the doctor about that. You know, one thing I want to make sure is that insurance covers it 100%, but she said with me being a 38 around, and am only 7 pounds away from a healthy weight, and I've lost 45 pounds on my own, she said I've covered every single base already, you know, to where insurance would pay for it. So, yeah, that's kind of nuts that, ooh, God, my back hurts. That's kind of nuts. So, but it's something that would be really great for me because it would make my back not hurt. And because I'm not going to take medication like for my back. I refuse to do that. I don't think it's healthy. I know a lot of people can get addicted to things like that. And, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to go the rest of my life like having to, you know, take like a heating pad break and lay on my heating pad and take Tylenol. So that's another good thing. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to give you all an update. And they also did my AC, I think it's AC1 and hemoglobin test. I don't know, whatever it is that check for diabetes. I asked for it because, as y'all know, in 2010 I had pre-diabetes, and then when I was checked again in 2012 after I'd lost weight, I was no longer. So I still want to get that test done and just get everything checked out. So yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Y'all leave your comments below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Love y'all. Bye.